Hey everyone, welcome to Booster Tutor. I'm Brandon, and Modern Masters 2017 is out. We've already opened a box. Now we got some cracker packs to do. So, just like always, 2 packs. Gonna open them up, read everything, go over what would be best to first pick in a draft. And if you are on my Patreon, gonna do a little giveaway. I'll talk about that after the video. So let's crack these open and see what we get. Alright, here we go. Cracker pack, 2 of them, Modern Masters. See if we can get all the value. First one. Spike Jester, black and a red for a 3/1 haste. Goblin Warrior. It's a fine card. If you're going aggro, pretty good. Black red is kind of like a sacrifice theme, but you can try and go aggro. It's definitely fine, especially for a 2-drop. Would I first pick it? Probably not, because it's dual colors and it's not that impactful. Vampire Aristocrat, 2 and a black for a 2/2. Creature Vampire Rogue. Sacrifice a creature, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. So for the black sacrifice deck, or black red, whatever, this is a card you definitely need. One of the cards anyway. It's a great sacrifice outlet. It can trade in combat easily. Just a really good card. So it is first pickable here, sadly, if you're going to go that deck. But don't know if you're going to want to go in that deck just for that card. In fact, you probably don't want to. Slaughterhorn, 3 and a green for a 3/2. Yeah, that's fine. It's a beast, has Blood Rush for 1 green. Discard it. Attacking creature gets +3/+2 until end of turn. It's fine. It was like kind of the workhorse of that deck almost. I mean, Blood Rush is okay in this format. It's nothing great. This is a fine creature. It's going to get out of class pretty easily. Probably only want it mainly for the Blood Rush, which is only 1 green, which is nice. So, not going to first pick it, but you'll put it in one of your decks. Delirium Skins? I don't know. 2 and a black for sorcery. Each player discards 3 cards. I mean, yeah, I guess. Reanimate, maybe. If you have like 1 card and they have 5, yeah, that's pretty good. But definitely not going to first pick it. So, let's keep going. Grasp of Phantoms. 3 and a blue for sorcery. Put target creature on top of its owner's library. Flashback, 7 and a blue. So, it's a bounce spell, but it puts it on top of the library, which is very nice. This is from Innistrad. It was a great card then. It's probably fine here. It's a little slow, but, I mean, in your Esper or blue-black control deck, it's going to be pretty good. So, I like it. Rakdos Guildgate, land, enters the battlefield tapped, and you add a black or red to your mana pool. Mana fixing. Not going to first pick it, though. Giant Baiting. 2 and a hybrid mana, green and a red. Sorcery, create a 4/4 red and green giant warrior creature token with haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. It has Conspire. And Conspire is, as you cast the spell, you may tap 2 untapped creatures you control that share a color with it. When you do, copy it. Okay, so this card, it's okay. It's not that great. I like it, but like it seems really cool. But the fact that they die or they go away at the end, it's like, eh. But for 3, that's good. Conspire is very cool because I had this in a deck where it was Dragon Fodder into this, which is, yeah, that's 8 coming for you on turn 3. But, yeah, that's basically all that deck could do. Wasn't that great of a deck. It's a nice card. I just don't know if it's that great. Definitely not first pickable. Mud Button Torch Runner. Okay. 2 and a red for a 1/1 Goblin Warrior. When it dies, it deals 3 damage to target creature or player. This is nice. 3 mana for a 1. Kind of sucks, but when it dies, you get to basically destroy one of their creatures, most likely. Also, in the sacrifice deck, means you get to use it whenever you want. You don't have to trade in combat or anything. Pretty nice card. Probably not going to first pick it, but I do like it. It's situational removal, but it's still removal, which isn't bad. Core Hookmaster. 2 and a white for a 2/2. Core Soldier. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. So, it's fine. It's mainly for the Blink deck. So, you're going to, like, put this down, tap their creature to untap, use something to flash it back. Just keep doing that, keeping their creatures tapped down. It's a workhorse, I'll say. I know I use that word a lot, but, I mean, 3 mana for a 2/2, that's not great, but its effect, it's very nice in a control deck. I'm not going to first pick it, though. Rewind. 2 blue, instant, counter target spell, untap up to 4 lands. So it's basically like a free counter spell. You just have to have 4 mana to actually cast it and then you get the mana back, but no, I don't like this card very much. Especially at 4 mana. Ugh. Simic Signet. 2 for an artifact. Pay 1, tap, add green or blue, or green and blue to your mana pool. So mana fixing, technically a mana ramp. I mean, you get 2 mana out of it. Very nice. I mean, yeah, it's mana ramp. It's awesome. It's why it's uncommon now. Mistmeadow Witch. 2 and a hybrid blue-white creature. Kithkin Wizard. It's a 1/1. Pay 2 white and blue. Exile target creature. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So basically, it's kind of a flicker. It's a little, or a blink. It's slower though, because at the end of the end step, or beginning of the next end step. Now, I mean, yeah, this is what that deck wants to do, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd first pick it. It is definitely enabler and an engine for that deck, but that's hard. Yeah, I think you might first pick it just if you're going to go that deck. Let's see what we get here. We have, oh, there you go, Wing Splicer. 3 and a blue for a 1/1. Human Artificer. When it enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 colorless Golem Artifact creature token. Golem creatures you control have flying. So 4 mana for a 1/1 that gets a 3/3 flyer. Yeah, this card's great. Definitely first pickable so far. And our rare is Marsh Flats. Wow, okay, nice. Land. Pay 1 life, sacrifice Marsh Flats, search your library for a plains or swamp card, and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. It's a fetch land, it's worth money, you're going to first pick this. But let's not count that it was here. We have a foil, which is Urban Evolution. Sorcery, draw 3 cards. You may play an additional land this turn. It's 3 green, blue. It's a cool card. I like the idea of it. It's just it's so slow. It is way too slow. By then, you don't even want to do this. You, like, ooh, could put an extra land down. Draw 3 cards, that's nice, but it's, yeah, don't like it. Yeah, token. So, you're going to first pick the Marsh Flats, because that's money. But if that wasn't there, I think it'd be between, let's get rid of these. You're not going to first pick those. This is nice. It's an enabler. It might get wheel around, though, just because it's 2 colors, sort of. I mean, it's hybrid, so it doesn't really matter. It's not very exciting. You don't want it unless you're in that deck, basically. If you have no ETB effects, it's kind of worthless. So I don't think you're first pick that. The Signet, very nice, but I feel like these are first picks if you don't have like a really good creature card or something. They're like easily first picks, but then you have a creature that has flying, a 3/3, and another body. Like, it's just no contest here. I think it's Wing Splicer. Hopefully the Witch wheels around, you can get that too, but if not, still a quality card. So there's our first pack. Marsh Flats, that's nice. Next pack. Okay, oh. Augur Spree. 1 black red, instant. Target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn. Very good removal spell. Deals with indestructible, not that it really matters, but it does. 2 colors kind of sucks, but those are the 2 colors you wanted in. So those 2 colors, I think you might first pick it. So let's put it over there for now. Core Skyfisher. 1 and a white for a 2/3 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, return a permanent you control to its owner's hand. So this is from Zendikar. It was a very good landfall enabler because it's any permanent. Here, ETB effects at the deck in Bant or just white-blue. So I like this card. It's always pretty good, so definitely first pickable. Deputy of Acquittals. White and a blue for a 2/2. It has flash. When it enters the battlefield, you may return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. So, like Core Skyfisher, but not as good. 2 colors. It's a 2/2, doesn't have flying, and it's only creatures. So, yeah, I'm going to first pick this. Mistraven, there you go. 2 blue for a 2/2 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature to its owner's hand. I mean, yeah, that card's really good. 4 mana for a 2/2 flyer. Okay, sure, but then you get to bounce their creature. Oof, so good. I think, yeah, you'll put over in the first pickables. Cower in Fear. 1 black, instant. Creatures your opponent's control get -1/-1 till end of turn. Sideboard card against tokens. Not gonna first pick it. Yeah. Slime Molding. X in a green for sorcery. Create an XX green ooze creature token. I mean, yeah, I guess. No. Populate deck, basically, but just don't like that very much. Delirium Skins? 2 and a black for a sorcery. Each player discards 3 cards. Like I said before, yeah, it's fine if you're, yeah. Thunderous Wrath. For a red for an instant. Deals 5 damage to target creature or player. Miracle. A red. Miracle is you may cast this card for its miracle cost when you draw it if it's the first card you drew this turn. So, yeah, that 1 mana to deal 5 damage is nice. But what happens is, beginning of your turn, you draw this, you pay 1 red. Maybe there's not a creature you want to destroy. Maybe they have no creatures, so it goes right to their face. And you're like, wow, I wish I could have saved that for a creature I need to get rid of. And for 6 mana, whew, that's a lot. That's a lot of mana right there. I mean, like, late, if it comes around, you'll take it, but you're not going to first pick this. Mystical Teachings. 3 and a blue for an instant. Search your library for an instant card or a card with flash. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Flashback, 5 and a black. No. No. Just no. I mean, that's so situational. No. So just a bad tutor. Sensor Splicer. 4 and a white. Creature Artificer. So 1/1. When it enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 colorless golem artifact creature token. Golem creatures you control have vigilance. Okay, so this isn't as good as Wing Splicer, obviously. It costs 5 mana. You get a 3/3 golem with a vigilance. It's okay. And then it's a 1/1. I'm not as excited by this because flying is so much better with Wing Splicer. Vigilance is okay. Yeah, I don't think over this stuff you first pick it, but I'll put it over here, but it's going to get cut very easily, I think. Tattermung Witch. 1 and a hybrid green-red. It's a Goblin Shaman. It's a 2/1. Pay a red and a green. Each blocked creature, gets +1/+0 and gains trample until end of turn. Okay, so I guess you're going for a tokens theme here, going wide. Just trying to get any damage over. Yeah, it's a good enabler. I'm not going to first pick this, though, just because you have to go green and red because of its activation cost. So, yeah, I'm not going to first pick this, but if I'm going that, it comes around, I'll probably take it. Oh, Flicker Wisp. 1 white for a 3/1 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, exile another target permanent, so lands, opponent's creatures, whatever. Return that card to its battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Such a good, so good. 3 mana for a 3/1 flyer is great. The fact that it bounces stuff, like, so it can get their creature out of the way, can get your ETB effects to happen again. Just, wow, love this card. Pyroclasm. 1 and a red. Sorcery. It deals 2 damage to each creature. So it's a mini board wipe. It's good against tokens. It's good against aggro decks. Other than that, kind of a sideboard card. So yeah. And our rare is Sever the Bloodline. 3 and a black for sorcery. Exile target creature and all other creatures with the same name as that creature. Flashback. 5 black. Removal spell for 4. Sorcery speed. That's slow, but it's fine. Great against tokens. Yeah, you will probably end up first picking this just because it's great removal. And our foil is Seagate Oracle. 2 and a blue for a 1/3. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other onto the bottom of your library. That's fine. 3 mana for a 1/3. Not that great. But, you know, a little filtering there. Don't mind that. Not going to first pick it, though. Augur Spree. You're gone because you're 2 colors. Sorry. Splicer. You're gone because you're not that great. Okay. Mistraven and Skyfisher. I think there's better flyers here with the Flicker Wisp. So we have Flicker Wisp. Great creature. Goes into like any deck, but really great in the white-blue flash deck or blink deck. Sever the Bloodline. I mean, it's removal. It exiles. Wipes out tokens. That's a hard one. That depends on what kind of deck you want to go with. I think the double white does kind of hurt Flicker Wisp, so I think I'd go with Sever. 1 black. It's slow, but it's unconditional removal. You're always going to take that. So there we go. Got Marsh Flats. That's amazing. Okay, Fish Land. That's pretty awesome. Like I said, my Patreon, patreon.com/boostertutor. Go there, donate $2 or more. You get entered into a drawing to win certain things. If you do $2, you get to win, or you could win all my Cracker Packs of this month. So 6 packs of Modern Masters I'm opening this month. So far, Fetchland, maybe more. Try your luck. Yeah, wow, this set. If you want to follow me on Twitter, booster_tutor, and see you next draft.